What God cannot do does not exist. I say what God cannot do does not exist. My name is Chioma. I'm giving this testimony from Maryland, United States of America. Pastor Jerry, it don't happen. No. It don't happen. Hey, Pastor Jerry. A few years ago, I applied for my adjustment of status, myself and my daughter, and it's been a battle since then. We've been waiting and waiting, and you know how the immigration process in America is. You wait for your interviews, they'll ask you to submit all the documents, and when I applied, I did not submit any documents. I was waiting for them to call us, for the interview, and then I'll submit all my documents. Pastor Jerry, I printed out approval letters. And I've been praying with it. Even the file that I wrote what God cannot exist, my testimony file. I had a lot of documents. Pastor Jerry, in the month of February, I wrote my evidence sheet, and I will receive my green card by 31st of March 2023. There was no sign, nothing. On the papers that I printed out, I wrote March 30th. I printed out a sample of a green card, and I wrote March 30th for Chioma or Sunday. And I printed out another one. I wrote March 30th for Eliana and my daughter. Also, the approval letters that I printed out, I wrote I'll be approved because they are in different parts. This is an approval letter for one part. I wrote it will be approved by February 2023. Pastor JB, no sign, nothing. By February 23rd, one part was approved for myself and for my daughter. I said, okay, God is at work. That was the first part, and I believed God that He was going to complete it. March 2nd, 2023, Pastor Jerry, you mentioned my case. At 59 seconds, you say, grace for immigration success. The Lord is working it out. What happened before will not happen again. I will favor you more than you ask. It will look like the immigration officers have made a mistake, but you will remember this prayer. You will be favored more than you ask. You will be given more than you ask. Receive it right now.
I hear the Lord saying, there's grace for immigration success. Grace for immigration success. Grace for immigration success. And I announce the Lord is working it out. The Lord is working it out. What happened before will not happen again. I even hear the Lord say, I will favor you more than you ask. It will look like the immigration officers have made a mistake, but you will remember this prayer. You will be favored more than you ask. You will be given more than you ask. You will be favored more than you ask. Receive it right now.
Pastor Jerry, I grabbed this word with my two hands, my two legs. I grabbed it with the whole of me. March 9th, you said the immigration issue is sorted out. You said it 4 times.
Immigration issues are sorted. Immigration issues are sorted. Immigration issues are sorted. Immigration issues are sorted right now.
13th of March, furnace of answers. You say immigration challenge, bow at exactly 30 minutes and 31 seconds.
Immigration challenges are bow.
Pastor Jerry, I grabbed this word with my hand, my leg. Pastor Jerry, just like my evidence sheet I wrote, March 14th, my case was approved. No interview, no bring documents, nothing. Pastor Jerry, just like you said, the immigration officers would think they have made a mistake. March 28th, my card was produced. Remember my evidence sheet, I said I will receive my green card by March 31st. Pastor Jerry, March 31st, 2023, my 10-year green card was delivered in my mailbox. Pastor Jerry, it is not number 2 years old. I said 10 years. Pastor Jerry, see. Pastor Jerry, 10 years. I'm not saying 2 years. I thought the process was okay. They'll give you 2 years. After 2 years, you go apply for 10 years. Pastor Jerry, 10 years. When my God does it, He does it completely. Pastor Jerry, 10 years green card. Look at it. Look at it. I just want to say thank you, Jesus. I have come back like that one leper to say thank you, Jehovah, God of NSPPD. I carry her for head. I carry her well. Hey, that's what God they do. Hey, Pastor Jerry. I say, I fainted, I woke up. Hey, now so, just like that. No interview, no bring documents. Look at my file is still with me. Pastor Jerry, they did not ask me for anything. God just gave it to me on a platter of gold because I belong to the fire altar. Now we not the fear again, and they look trouble they look me and say nothing they happen. Because I belong on this altar, every yoke is broken. Pastor Jerry, and just as you prophesied, it came to pass. I just want to say thank you. Pastor Jenny, thank you. We are here, no where we dey go now. Where again we know. Now here we dey now. We are here full time, full ground. Not see the apple, Pastor Jerry. What God cannot do does not exist. Thank you very much. God bless you. I love you. Bye.